Yeah, hell yeah. Welcome to another episode of You're Lucky to Be Here with me, Mason Smith, and one of my good buddies, Austin comedy fucking legend, Uncle Lazer.
Yeah.
How you doing,
when
buddy?
does this come out?
Next month or next week? No, wait. Next week. Yeah, next Tuesday.
Okay, so it should be aired on Kill Tony by then.
Okay.
So we can maybe, but I just don't know if it's next or not. I'm pretty sure it is next, right? It's 2-week lag still.
I think so. Yeah, I'm
3
pretty
weeks?
sure. I haven't
I
been.
don't know. I have no
It's
fucking idea.
We don't have to talk about it.
But anyways, you can see him on any of these Kill Tonys.
Yeah.
Check out the arena shows. It's a good time.
Yeah.
But so how you doing, buddy?
Well,
Cheers.
cheers. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to drink today, and I don't have any fucking willpower, so that's nice.
Yeah. Dude, fuck willpower. No, dude.
No, listen.
Drinking's fun.
Yeah, it is. And then it also goes, hey, call your boy. Let's get a bag. Let's stay up till 6 in the morning. I'm a degen. Okay, see?
I mean, don't
I
make
bet
up
drinking
words, dude.
but
What are you talking about?
yeah, you know what, dude? Rub some fucking dirt on it. Pussy, have a beer.
Dude, I've been drinking since fucking I woke up.
I can tell.
It's called depression.
I can tell. That's why you got a little white on your whiskers.
Yeah. That's from me.
That's crazy that you say that.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. It's so crazy.
Dude, when are you going to come over and jump in the mean pool
Man, I'm
with
not
me?
a big mean guy.
Have you ever done it with me?
No.
Okay.
I can't say that. But I've done it with, I can't say his name but he's a big comic. And I saw him get spaghetti legs, and we had to put him in the goddamn Uber. And
Oh, the
send his ass-
K-walk.
Dude, but I've been in locked in a K-hole and with the dominatrix. That's what she does as a profession, but she's also like a homie, so we make love from time to time. But we got off in one of them goddamn K-holes, and then she fucking strung me up upside down in her closet, and she jerked me off on to Ollie Osborne. Like a goddamn bat, like one of them fucking goddamn Corona bats.
Did you have those boots on that you hang from?
Yeah, that's like where you do sit-ups with.
not.
Yeah, she put me on her little clothes rack, and then she jerked me off to fucking Ozzy Osbourne's Mr. Crawley on fucking repeat until it's incredible.
So wait, hold on, just to get a visual. You're upside down with the moon boots on that you hang from the thing.
Yeah.
You're upside down.
And
You're
she's-
hard. Your dick's like this, and she comes over.
She's standing up, jerking me.
Oh my god!
And the whole time, Mr. Crowley by Ozzy Osbourne's playing on repeat.
Mr. Crowley! Bum,
Rest in
bum,
peace,
bum.
dude.
Yeah, R.I.P.
So,
Ozzy.
I stopped doing after that. You know, because I went on.
Jesus.
Yeah, it might have been all the blood rushing to my head. Now that I think about it, it might have not even been the mean at all. So you know what, dude? I'm in.
You don't think it all went to your?
I mean, dude, I will say fucking on ketamine is a lot better than fucking on cocaine, though.
I couldn't. I got to tell you. So by the way, that's a lot of bleeps we got to do, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Sorry.
we came in the gate hot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we're
started off.
coming in hot.
Let's go ahead and just start now.
No, it's all right.
So because we are monetized. This is a monetized podcast.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm going through it
Thank
myself.
you
Yeah.
guys for
So
subscribing.
Yeah, well, yours is
I've got to, yeah.
Yours dude. So all right. Plug your podcast? What's it called?
Drunk Uncle. Uncle now, because I just can't seem to keep a fucking co-host, so I'm just going to do it.
Oh wait, Darius is not.
Me and Darius got us. Look, it's fine.
Oh, you don't have to talk.
Yeah,
you don't have to
it's
talk
just,
about it.
I'm starting to notice that, hey, I just got this guest. But it's cool to have a homie there to riff with you, little sidekick riff. But kind of want to go more so, even when I don't have a guest, go more of the Theo route where he just does himself and you answer some questions. Because a lot of the people, they want to see me and shit like that. But I like including my homies and doing cool shit. But with I got to edit all my shit. I edit all my shit.
You do it yourself?
Because the woman I had, we got in a little fallout on some shit. And I'm like, I told old boy that lives with me, he runs DaVinci Pro, so I'm like, yo, when all that shit went down, when she fucking didn't get the video on time, I was like, man, I'm just going to learn how to do this. I was pissed. And so I told old boy, I said, can you give me a crash course in an hour? He gave me a crash course. And I was like, this is fucking easy. And I just started edit it down. But the thing about it was all the chicks that I had done on that show up until that point, most of them were yellow. And I'm like, dude, these are
Well,
my
they were
biggest.
Asians.
Whoa, I see what you did there. Boom, get it in post. No, but none of the fucking little things would go green. It wouldn't stay. It'd be limited monetization.
The dollar sign.
It'd be limited monetization. And I was like, man, these are the ones with the big. I got 30, 40,000 views, and I ain't making no shit off of it because limit. So The episode where that girl squirts all over my
Yeah,
podcast.
that's what I wanted to ask you
I
about.
edited it with a banner that shows my face. It says, for uncensored, go to Patreon or OnlyFans, right? And with all that fucking bullshit going on, I was able to get that fucking episode monetized.
Nice.
So, like, it was just like, look, it's just me having to do it because I know what I would want to see, and it's my responsibility to get that shit green. So I just like, fuck it. I learned DaVinci in an hour, and the free version. I don't even have the main version, and I've just been fucking cutting it up ever since.
That's awesome, dude. I tried one time to cut just a little video from a podcast. I did like 45 minutes. I gave up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to break my phone in half.
Mason's a 75-year-old man. Dude.
Yeah, I mean, look, I am too. Excel spreadsheets give me a tough time.
Dude,
you know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
even.
Like, function space key. Fuck you.
Dude,
you know what I'm
I don't
saying?
even pay taxes.
Well, I'm hoping I'm hoping the aliens come in 2027 and wipe us the fuck out. We can just start over because I owe some people some money.
Yeah, no, my mom does it for me. Shout out Janice. She's my personal accountant.
She came to my show, dude.
Yeah, you know Janice.
I know fucking Aunt
Janice loves you.
She loves me, dude.
But dude, that's I mean, good for you. That's fucking crazy. So by the way, what I was gonna say earlier, you said you felt like you're just gonna do it yourself. No co-host, just do it yourself. Because I went through the same thing with drooling banjos.
Yeah, banjos. It's just
it just feels better.
more moving pieces makes shit harder to push.
Yeah,
Like,
button heads and
it's just like I was in. This is why I like comedy so much, because I was in my brother's band for like 5 years. We're touring. They're wearing Rolling Stones magazine, but you got like 5 motherfuckers in a van, and they're all bad at. It's not like they were hired guns. Like, we were all part of this band together, so not everybody agrees on shit. In comedy, you show up, if you bring a feature, just make sure you're at the gig on time. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so like,
right.
So that was a lot. It's a lot more or less, because I don't work well in groups. If we got shit to be done, I'm like, I got a vision, just fucking don't do anything, I'll do it all. I don't work well in groups when I have to have tasks done in an orderly fashion.
Now, would you say that crosses over when you're doing a movie or something? Because you've been doing acting lately.
No, that
like,
more,
do you feel okay being directed?
Yeah, that I don't mind, because especially with the shit that I shot with Cowboy, that Western that's fixing to drop, I think here in October, November.
Is there a thing we can look at of that, or no?
Yeah, I could send you. I don't really know if I'm supposed to.
Well, don't worry about it. Don't worry
it's
about
like
it.
from the camera. It's not mixed. It's
Don't
just
worry
raw.
about it.
But like, it's called An Outlaw Named Bob. Cowboy
Okay.
Cerrone fucking financed it, produced it.
Wait, fighter?
Huh? The fighter. Yeah.
Yeah,
So he calls me up and he's like, I wrote you this part in this Western, and it was cool because like it wasn't like, Holly or HBO, fucking Hulu, Netflix set. It was like the homies who he brought in a badass camera guy.
Paying for it himself.
Paying for it. So like they gave me the script and I'm running shit and I'm doing all kind of just type. It's not out yet.
I was just looking for like an article or something.
Yeah,
about
it should be just call Cowboy Cerrone West. An outlaw named Bob. Maybe that'll come up. What's the name? Outlaw.
Are you Bob or is he
He's
Bob?
Bob. And it's based off a true. Yeah, see, it might not even. I think there was. Yeah, right there, that Western right there. So that's him. That's us. I think this is the trailer. If you want to watch it.
Oh yeah. Would we get flagged if we watched it?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Okay. Well, never
What
mind.
if we watch it with no volume?
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Just to like, I just
see
want
the set. Because, dude, we shot it in Albuquerque out at his ranch, right? So, like, the scenic shit is like, it's mind-boggling. Like, holy shit. But, like, when we got on set, like, I had, see, like, look at this. Damn, I wish we could listen to it, but.
Here, I can play a little bit of it.
You see, the problem about living a simple life is things tend to get a little complicated.
I don't want to play too much of the volume.
Yeah,
You
I
can
got
just
you.
describe it to people listening.
But
Mason, if you want.
basically, yeah, so it's based off this true story of this. So, like, whenever the Confederate Army was, like, losing to the Union, like, in the Arizona, New Mexican, like, territories at the time, they had this, like, this head general for the Confederate Army. And he could kind of see the writing on the wall that, the Confederate are going to fucking lose. So the big ammunition and stockpile payroll trains that were coming in to Arizona and fucking New Mexico, that general just started stealing it and hiding it because he knew they were fixing to surrender to the Union anyways. So, but he got like pushed by higher up generals and like, where the fuck's the, and he blamed it on Cowboy's character because Cowboy's character was a colonel And at that time, they were losing so
In the
bad.
Confederacy?
In the Confederate Army, right? And so he was losing so bad that this general was making them go to like every town and making every women and children man available to fight on the front lines.
Wow.
And he's like, I didn't sign up for this shit. I'm not leading people to slaughter, like they're not trained in. So he deserts. And so this general uses him as the deserter to say like, oh, he stole all the gold, and I'm a bounty hunter. Like I'm a colonel as well, and this is after the Confederate Wars.
This is your
over.
character. You're the colonel.
I'm one of the colonels that like gets tasked with going to hunt him down to try to find the gold and shit. So, but like being on set, like because everybody's homies and it's kind of loose, like they would let me do different. I was like, yo, can I try this? Let me try, because I didn't follow the script word for word. I kind of got the gist.
You improv'd a little bit,
and I was like, let me make this in what I would. So I was like, wow, what do we got us here?
You did lay into it a little bit.
I laid into it and got like real Southern aristocrat kind of like,
oh, it's a Southern
I
gentleman
was like,
now.
well, what do we have here?
Yeah.
So
nice.
It was cool.
Did you enjoy it? Do you like acting?
Yeah, I like it a lot. I like the freedom. Like now, like I don't know if being on like a bigger set, like a bigger, like well-established Netflix, or how lenient they would be on some things. But acting's cool because like you go up on stage on stand-up for that night, for that show, you get that one take at it. Whereas it's like you're filming something, it's like, all right, that was good, but hey, try this, or let me try. Like you get different like takes and you get to cut from it. So I was like,
Where
yeah,
stand-up is an instant feedback.
you just bow right there.
And that's all you get.
Yeah,
you don't
that's
get to
all you get.
redo it. You don't get a retake when you're on stage.
If you're filming a special, you may get 2 nights, you know what I'm saying, to cut up the same shit. But yeah, I like the fact that like, and if you're with people, that's what I told that director. I was like, man, you're one of the most versatile guys, because he kind of just let me run with it. And I'm only in like one episode. I die in the episode, right?
Oh wait, this is a series.
Yeah, it's going to be like a 6-part episode series, and then like the I guess the main reason of being is he wants to shop it to a different network and try to do a big.
Oh, so it's
motion
not
picture.
sold yet.
It's not sold yet. It hasn't even come out yet, but he's already kind of been shopping it around. They're gonna have a big premiere. I think it's on YouTube TV or some shit like that.
Sick, dude.
So it should be pretty dope.
So
yeah.
do you think is it okay to say that you've been going to LA recently? Is that okay to bring up?
Yeah.
Do you think that you're like really interested in like getting into more film and stuff?
Yeah. And once this kind of comes out, the quality of how well it was done, and like. Cowboy called me the other day and he was like, yo, like he goes, you're gonna be proud of this. He goes, it's fucking badass. So this will be a good little like launching pad, and I can have, when people ask to see like what kind of work have you done in the past, this is a great project I can show them that really shows like the range of like evil fucking Confederate officer, like rapist bounty hunter.
But a gentleman nonetheless.
But a aristocrat. Me and my constituents. Yeah.
I do declare.
Yeah.
This flower is wilted.
You went full Leo.
Yeah, no, I went like full, like goddamn Rooster Cogburn, like fucking
Hell yeah.
and Yosemite Sam type shit.
Like
you know
True
what I'm saying?
Grit meets Yosemite Sam.
And just trying to be like, I'm like licking my shit, like got a big ass.
Did you
dip
do
in.
any snuff? Like,
oh yeah,
yeah.
oh yeah. And I was, I'm like all in there, like, cause I got this woman.
Did they make your teeth gross?
No, but they did have to cover up all my tattoos and like dirt, like makeup dirt, like all around my neck. And
no shit. Yeah,
so I have a big beard and like I got my hair, but like I got like blood, and then I get stabbed, so they have like a blood machine.
What's that like? What's it like when you get stabbed in a movie?
Well, it was
how does it?
Michelle Watterson, who was a UFC women's bantamweight fighter. I don't know if she ever won. I think she won the title in WB's. Anyway, I've been watching her for a long time.
Michelle
Watterson. She plays a character that's like Cowboy's character, like Robin. Like Batman Robin type shit. Yeah, there she is. She's fucking. She's cool as shit. So she ropes
She's
me.
a badass.
She comes up and fucking like.
God damn. Jacked as fuck.
Yeah, she's a badass fighter too. She's such a sweetheart too.
God damn.
Yeah, such a sweetheart. Her and her husband are fucking awesome.
Holy shit.
But yeah, like
she could pop a watermelon between those legs, I guarantee
she'd
it.
fuck somebody up, dude.
Yeah.
She got hands on. But she has to like fucking rope me, pull me in, and when she pulls me in, she pulls out her blade and she whoosh, right across. And they got the little blood machine that sprays out, and then Cowboy comes and fans my 2 like henchmen like wata wata. And like, yeah, it was cool. It was fucking cool. Cause like, but then, we're doing a little off the books here. Like, so like when I get stabbed, I have to fall, I gotta fall. And there ain't no goddamn pad. That's
I was
dirt
about to
rock.
say they didn't have a
Oh,
pad.
I fell. Yeah.
You just committed and you only got one shot.
We did it twice at 2 blood packets. And between that, we'll be able to. But it was cool in one of the shots when Cowboy, after she cuts me, Cowboy comes in and fans the 2 henchmen behind her. And when
What do you mean fans? Like what?
like pulls out and he shoots them.
Oh, okay,
Bow,
okay.
bow, like old Western, pow, pow, fan.
Okay,
You
oh,
fan them, right?
okay.
And so one of the dudes falls, and when he falls, his hat tilts off and kind of goes up, and it lands on a twig bush like that, perfect. And it's just
On
kinda
accident.
on accident, totally. You couldn't have done it again if you tried.
Yeah.
And we're like, we got to keep that take because it looks
Cool.
sweet as fuck. So I'm
That's
pretty
awesome.
excited about it. Yeah, it's
That's
cool.
so cool,
It's
dude.
cool, man. It's fun. It's crazy because like 4 years ago, I was drilling holes in the ground in New Mexico.
Yeah,
and now I'm like,
I'll ask you some questions about
Yeah.
that. But dude, so I went and I auditioned for Jesse James, the Brad Pitt movie, when I was
Really?
probably 13, 14. And I had to get like held down. I auditioned for the part of the kid that gets beat up by Brad Pitt. And they're like, yeah, just you gotta cuss and say, get the fuck off of me. My daddy ain't fucking around here. And I was like
shit.
13, 14. My mom's in the audition room because you at that age you have to be like
Yeah.
signed up.
Yeah.
But I didn't get the part. But
No.
but it got me a free full 1 year. I was a client at this agency.
Oh, in the agency, you
for-
get put on the roster. Their
yeah,
actor
for
roster.
a year, but nothing ever came of it. But I just remember I found that in a newspaper. My mom did. Shout out Janice.
Yeah.
Fucking was like, we're going to Little Rock because I've been acting since I was 4.
Okay.
Yeah, like I've been on stage since I was 4 years old.
And I think with, at least I noticed because my agency called me today and they have like something set up with the PBR and then Dale Bisbee.
The beer
Dale
company?
Bisbee? Yeah, no, the professional bull riding circuit.
Oh, okay.
And Cowboy's real good friends with that Dale Bisbee guy, and he's like a big spokesperson for the Professional Bull Riding Association. And like, I'm supposed to do some shit with them, like how Mexican OT got hit by that bull the other day. I'm supposed to
Yeah.
do some wild shit like that. But like, I'm thinking like this Western shit, because like honestly, dude, like, you know, like I ain't never really been on a set like that, you know, like, and it's like, you know, big deal, bunch of people watching, but I just like that old Western character. I mean, we're dressed to the nines, like old Civil War kind of attire, and it fit. We got horses. I mean, like it's a real
I saw
Custom-
pictures on your
custom
Instagram.
costumes.
custom shit, and I'm just like, oh, we're here. So like, the first episode, I don't remember if it was the director's idea or mine, but my first shot, I'm like, yo, why don't you come from behind me? My henchmen are down in the valley, and I go up behind this rock and I take a piss, and I'm like, get a shot from behind of me pissing on this rock with my white ass hanging out. A little Easter egg to drop in there. And it turned out to be pretty, because then I walk in and he's like, boss, tell him about that story. And I go, what you mean? A lot of people owe me money, boy. And then we just kind of go into it's fucking, I was like, damn, this is fun. But we sat out there all fucking day. So that was, it's a lot longer days than just going and doing a stand up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Dude, I definitely I can't wait to fucking see that.
It's going to be cool. Yeah, I'm
That's
excited.
awesome, dude.
I'm excited,
And also, what got fucking Cowboy Cerrone? He's the fighter.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
And he's like, I want to make a movie. I want to be an actor.
Yeah, so he's in like Equalizer 2 or Equalizer 3. He's played like some
Those
bad
are
guys.
great. Those
yeah,
are
they're
great.
And he's played
franchise.
He's played a lot of like henchmen in like fucking other movies, like big, like I mean, he's been in movies with Denzel. He's done his own thing with he's Equalizer 2.
Spencer. Yeah.
Yeah, and then that one he does with Gina Carano. She was a fighter, one of the first female fighter. There it is, that the terror on the plane. So he's done a lot of Western shit too, and he just and he lives on a ranch. He's got buffalo. Like he's the ultimate. When they say cowboy, he's a cowboy.
Yeah.
I mean he is. So,
In New Mexico.
in New Mexico. So like right outside of Albuquerque there. So like he legitimately has a passion for fucking country western fucking films. And he's like, I'm gonna write one, direct one. Him and I don't know if it was Keith Jardine, the other fighter that wrote it with. Someone else co-wrote this with him, and they started putting it together, and he just called me one day and was like, yo, I wrote this part in this movie. I think you'd be perfect for it. And
That's sick, dude. And how'd you meet him?
I was still in the oil field, and
You met him before you killed Tony and all that.
It was when I was doing those fit check videos and I started going viral on the internet. And he just hit me up one day, slid in my DMs, and was like, "Yo,
He hit you up?
He goes, me and the boys think you're fucking hilarious. You want to come down to the ranch and blow shit up?" And I was like, "Fucking hey, I do." But I had a wedding. I was standing in my boy's wedding that weekend. He invited me, and I messaged my boy, and I was like, "Yo, Cowboy wants me to come blow some shit up at his ranch." And he's like, "Well, yeah, fuck my wedding. I'll get married again. Go do that."
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Yeah,
No,
so
you hit
it's
the
like-
next one.
Yeah, so he fucking set me up on that. So yeah, it was, and then we just been homie. He's like a really, I met a lot of famous people and like all this shit. And like to me, I'm still just like, shit in oil field worker that, you know, I'm not supposed to be here, but I am, you know. But like, you meet a lot of these people, and they're kind of just cocksuckers, you know.
Yeah,
They're just,
yeah.
You don't
well,
really
in
meet,
the acting world,
yeah,
more so.
Well, I mean, even comics. I've met a fucking few comics that are just like,
but I bet the comics that you're talking about are from L.A.
oh yeah, most of them. But it's just, but it's cool to like meet somebody who's super down to earth, like creative, artistic abilities, just running rampant. He's got that itch for it. I mean, he's a father of 3. I mean, he's a family man. He's a fucking rancher, cowboy. Like,
Also, will beat the shit out of you.
and dude, shake his hands like shaking hand with a fucking center block.
Yeah.
You know, like I would not want to fuck. But he just, I remember that night we met out, and then we did like this airsoft tournament in this abandoned concrete facility in Shreveport. Shout out Dustin and fucking Quentin. Like, there's like racing team buddies, and they got this abandoned concrete place. We got like 12 of us on each team.
With Poirier?
No, not with Poirier. We just like some of the guys that he races with, the monster shit, that desert jumping shit he does. He's real big in that racing stuff. He does it all.
Wait,
There's not-
like dune buggies?
like dune buggy shit. He's like number one
Rally car almost type
dune buggy
stuff?
shit out in the desert. And some of the guys he raced with and he's good buddies with, like they live out in Shreveport, Louisiana, and they got like that's where they have their like shops and shit out. And they're like, dude, we're putting together a team. We're gonna fucking go play professional airsoft teams around the they have them fly in and we're gonna play them, and it was tight, dude. I mean, like we fucked it, like it was a great time, and that's when I knew I was like, oh, this dude is just down for whatever and loves having a good time. So
fuck yeah,
can't
dude.
say anything more about him. He's fucking great.
He's like the
dude.
Travis Pastrana of the UFC.
Yeah, he's like the ultimate athlete. You know what I'm saying? Like he just, and he wanted to ride a bull. He's like been doing shit with the rodeo stuff. He's just a fucking.
He sounds like the fucking man.
He's a goddamn real American hero.
Hell yeah, dude. That's great, dude. Hey, have you so part of the show is I like to ask my guests if you've ever been arrested. Have you ever almost had a near-death experience or any moments where you almost lost everything in your life? And, like, what makes you lucky to be here? You know what I mean?
Oh, shit. While back, this is still in the oil field. When I was in the oil field, there was this older lady I was seeing, a little single mother or whatever, and she used to be like a cheerleader for the Dallas Cowboys. She was like 55 or 60, but she's still fine as fuck. And her and her husband was split or whatever. And I'd go to work every Tuesday, stay for 2 weeks, and then get off on that Tuesday, drive home Tuesday. And I would go see her every Wednesday. She didn't live that far from me when I was
Oh, where is this, by the way? What part of Texas is this?
San Marcos area. New Braunfels over there. And I would go see her every Tuesday. I was her Wednesday. You know, I get home, drive 9 hours, 9-hour drive, get in Wednesday morning, sleep, go see her Wednesday evening, spend Wednesday evening or whatever. And I remember I had plans to meet up with her, take her out Wednesday night. I'm driving home that Tuesday, and my mama called me, and she was like, hey, I'm doing this garage sale here this weekend. I'd like for you to come down, help me move all this shit out of the attic, so I ain't got to pay somebody to do it. And I was like, I had plans. She's like, come on, I need fucking help. And I was like, all right, I'll come down. So I texted old girl, and I said, I ain't going to be able to see you. I got to help my mom with some chores. And that Wednesday, I guess her estranged husband showed up, and she was with another boy. I think he was her Sunday, scheduled in on a Wednesday. That estranged husband showed up and shot both of them and killed himself. So I literally dodged a bullet by going to help my mom do chores. So that was kind of crazy. Yeah, that could have been
You
bad.
could have been the Sunday.
I could have been, yeah. If So then when they say like butterfly effect, everything happens for a reason. I mean, I guess.
Did that guy? You said he killed himself.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So yeah,
dude.
so I dodged that death right there. I mean, yeah, and so yeah, I've had some topsy turvy shit. With the single mothers comes baggage.
Yeah.
And so,
Now, when you I know you like the single mothers.
yeah,
Do you care?
I don't give a fuck either way.
Does it have?
I don't really care. I will say this other single mother the other night put that. I ain't been fucked like that since grade school.
She put a finger in your butt.
Father friendly hands, and the boys just fucking getting after it. Praise to he. I mean, yeah. So some of them women have been rode hard and put up wet like that. You got to think about it now. And like it's a certain type of single mother now. It's like you could tell they were a bad bitch in high school or whatever. And
Yeah,
then they fell
now
in
they're a
love with
little
somebody.
chubby.
But like they still got that thing, But they know they ain't no first round draft pick no more. They know if they don't if they don't try hard, they ain't gonna make the practice squad. You ain't gonna get a ring, So they they put out and show up,
Yeah.
and that's the kind of love making.
And
I'm
they're
after.
okay with you leaving after.
Yeah, and that's actually how I got the name Uncle Lazer, is because
Oh yeah, like origin of Uncle Lazer.
yeah, when I was 19, I was taking sociology, and I was like for the semester that I went to college, and I was taking it, and they were saying like, names remembered throughout history are like one word names, like fucking Hitler and Eisenhower and shit. I maybe shouldn't lead with Hitler, but you know what I'm saying, like real prominent names. And so I was like, I'm gonna call myself Lazer. It's right when that dodgeball movie come out, so I'm like, I'm gonna call myself Lazer. It's real cool, and that's cool when you're 19. But you become 30, and people are like, who's this fucking American douche?
So then you
American
added
gladiator?
Uncle?
Well, no. So like I was just Lazer to everybody for as long as I can remember. And then when I popped up on TikTok,
Well, hold on. Why'd you come up with Lazer?
well, I just called it because I just like
You were
I
like,
need.
that's,
I need.
it's got a Z.
It's
got an ER.
I need a one-word name, and that's right when the dodgeball movie had come out. So
Oh,
I was
you're
like,
like, Lazer.
Lazer, Blazer. I was like Lazer, and so I fucking I had that name forever, and then when I popped off on TikTok, I didn't want to use my real name on there because I was working for ConocoPhillips, and they had an HR department at the time, and a lot of my shit was drug references and fucking sexual innuendos to single mothers.
I mean,
so.
don't make up words, man.
Well, I think that's what it's called. You know what I'm saying? So, into windows or whatever. But
I think that actually is made up.
in
It's
through the
in
window.
your window.
Yeah, whatever. In your window.
Like,
that's where I'm
how
coming.
you get in.
I'm coming on you and I'm leaving in your window. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I tried to use the name Lazer on TikTok, but Lazer's taken, obviously. And then the only thing it had was like Lazer1675. It just looked like a bot account.
Lazer6969.
Yeah, but it was all, or either that or it just looked like a bot account. And I remember I was seeing this single mother at the time, and she had like 3 kids, and I don't think she was quite done with the baby daddy, because every time I come over, she'd tell her kids like, "This is your Uncle Lazer."
Ah.
And I was like,
Hit you with,
that's it.
Yeah,
That's
I had
it.
an Uncle Fred.
Good man. Real American hero.
I'm just kidding, Janice. I didn't have an Uncle Fred.
I just love
Janice
it's like,
would never.
I could just see the light bulb. It's like a movie. You're just like, she's like, that's your Uncle Lazer, and you're like,
I was like, holy shit, that's it. That's it. So, but no, quite frankly, I don't really care if they got kids or not. I'll fuck them all. Do you know the ones I like? The ones I like that want to fuck me.
The ones that say yes.
The ones that want, they're just like, let me take care of you.
Yeah.
This one of them messed me the other day and I posted on my story. I was like, this is wild. She's like, I just want to roll you up into a little ball and just shave your little butthole hairs and blow in it like a glass bottle. And I'm just like, happy Easter to you too. How you doing?
Do you like getting your butt eaten?
Yeah.
I don't want someone to be down there.
I mean, I'm not just gonna spring them on after late night Chinese, but if I'm like washed and cleaned, I mean,
dude, I could just take a shower and I'd still wipe some blood and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you ought not put that finger in there then.
Oh, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I dated a stripper for a couple months.
Yeah.
And she wanted to eat my ass really bad.
Yeah.
And I was like, babe,
Don't do it.
you're going to turn to stone if you even look at it.
Yeah.
Like,
You're gonna get strep throat. You don't
yeah,
wanna do that.
you're going to
You
get
know?
something.
You don't get that.
It's just not good.
Because I remember, dude, this is like during the height of COVID, and it's like, I remember I fucking was dancing with this girl all night at the goddamn Mavericks dance hall down there in Buda, and then we went back to her house with San Marcos, and like that first time you fix it, fuck somebody, I'm pulling out all the stops. You know what I'm saying? I'm a goddamn show pony. You know.
Yeah.
So, and she turns around, bring her turn around, I just see her ass, and I just start eating her ass. Well, she had them little fucking toilet paper balls.
Oh, and you're going,
Well, yeah, little Charmin pine cones. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
yeah.
fucking, but I'm just.
Oh, haven't we all been there?
Man, like I should have probably hit it with a baby wipe, but I'm over there picking them. I'm fucking goddamn gecko and the motherfuckers from across the room, and I got Hey, next day, 104 fever. I'm sitting on my couch trying to break this motherfucker. I could not break that fever for 4 days, and I didn't want to go. And like, because that's when all the hospitals were overflowed with COVID patients. I'm like, I don't want to be put on.
I don't want to take up a bed.
I don't want to be put on a ventilator. I said, I ain't got COVID. I can't swallow. Give me some Cordyceps spray.
I was eating this girl's ass. This is little balls of toilet paper.
Dude, and I tried to tell that doctor, and he's just like, no, you got COVID. I was like, I don't have COVID.
It's
I got
not
strep.
COVID.
I got strep throat. Yeah, dude. That fucking.
Don't ever eat those toilet paper balls.
I'm telling you, just stay away.
Dude,
from it.
by
And
the-
every
by
time I
the-
say that joke on stage, whenever I say toilet paper balls and people laugh hard, I'm like, y'all ain't asked before, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Because, like, you wouldn't know unless you've been there. You know
Yeah.
what that looked like.
Well, not only that though. Sometimes if the girl doesn't have like a Brazilian or something, you know, like if it's like a little peach fuzz.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And there'll still be a little bit of little bit of toilet paper in there. By the way, do you think it's like not inappropriate, not gross, but like disinfectant? What is it when you think
Keep trying.
unhygienic?
Yeah.
Unhygienic.
Yeah.
Do you think it's unhygienic when you fuck a girl, whether you come in her or not, if she doesn't get up and go pee immediately?
Yeah, well, because that's how you get the UTI, I think. Is like, that's how you get the BV. And you got to, like, go. Because I look at it, like, because I didn't know either that you were supposed to pee after sex. Because,
See, I was married to a classy girl, and that's how I found out that that's what you're supposed to do.
Because I was like, look, when the fucking NASCAR driver finishes a race, he don't make a pit stop and change the tires. You're done. It's time to take that trophy, go on to sleep, and go
Yeah,
home, you
that's
know?
it.
But yeah, I guess if you don't do that, yeah, if they don't go out there and sit and like let that guap come out, you know what I'm saying? Then they just, you know, that's not. But I mean, you know, at the same, and then like usually shit, if they don't, the next morning you try to get after it and it smells like lasagna.
yeah,
you know?
ugh, like old cheese.
Just like reheated lasagna,
Dude,
you know?
one time, so I had a UTI once in my. I've
No, I've
only,
had
I've
two.
only
It
had
sucks.
one scare, and it was a UTI. Thank God.
Yeah.
So was when I first moved to Boston. I was fucking this Greek chick, and she was like first generation Greek, spoke Greek, but was from Boston.
Okay.
She was really hot, beautiful face, not the best body, but not terrible.
Good.
Great titties, no ass.
No ass, just back
And-
to legs,
but
like Hank
she-
Hill's son.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like needed those
Propane and propane accessories.
Yeah, exactly. Which, by the way, that new season's phenomenal.
Yeah, I heard it's
Check,
good.
It's
I heard
so
it's good.
fucking good. So, so she goes, "I'm on my period, but I do love anal.
Ooh.
Fuck me in the ass." So I'm like, okay. So I bend her over, and she goes, "You got to rub it."
Ooh.
So I start rubbing her butthole, and she goes, "I meant my pussy." I'm like, "How would I know that? You know, because I'm about to put it in your butt." She goes, "No, it'll loosen me up." And I'm like, all right. And I'm still like kind of like blown away that this is happening. So I rub her pussy, butthole loosens up. I fuck her in the butt. She goes, "You can come in my ass."
Nice.
So I came in her ass.
Yeah.
Get done. And I go, "I'm going to go to the bathroom and take a shower."
You should.
Because I felt icky,
You felt unhygienic.
unhygienic as fuck.
Yeah.
So I'm taking a shower, door opens.
Yeah.
I hear her, she goes, I'm just got to use the bathroom.
She shit.
I'm like, "What are you doing?" I open the shower curtain. She's sitting on the toilet, and I go, "What are you doing?" And she goes, "I got to poop to come out of my butt."
Incredible. Incredible stuff.
I was like, "Oh, God damn." And then about a week goes by, and I'm going home for Christmas that year.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "It stings when I pee." So I go to so I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I'm still on old dad's insurance. So I'm going to go to the doctor.
Yeah, the old planted parenthood.
I go to the doctor, and I'm thinking they're going to do the swab in the pee hole. They don't do that anymore.
No, they don't do that anymore.
They don't do it anymore, which I was thankful for.
You just pee and they'll
You
take
just
your
pee.
blood. Yeah.
Exactly. And turns out UTI from a poop particle in my pee hole.
No. Oh, yeah. And then,
Little fecal matter.
and I don't know why this reminded me of that, but that girl shouldn't have come out. This reminded me. And I'm gonna use this in my stand up because I just thought it was fucking the funniest shit I ever heard. Like, I was fucking this girl in her car the other day, and
Wait, this is recent?
yeah, it's recent. And she's like from South Louisiana, so she talk real Cajun. And she's
Yeah.
like, I'm beating the brakes off her, and she's just like, "Make that pussy fart." And I said, "Do what?" I said, "Excuse me?" She goes, "Make that pussy fart." And I said, "I don't think I want to do that." She goes, "Make that pussy shit." And
Oh,
and-
God.
and
What does that
and then-
even mean?
And then I pulled my dick out real quick, and then she went like it queefed. And I said, "What was that?" And she goes, "Well, my pussy's leaving you a review." And I was like, "Yeah, motherfucker don't work for Yelp." You know what I'm saying? Like, my pussy's leaving you a review.
I mean,
Make that pussy fart.
You're like going into your character right now.
I
You're
feel
going into
like
your
that's
movie character.
incredible.
So we're dating
Make
now.
that pussy, make that pussy
Make
fall.
that pussy fart.
Oh yes, sir.
So anyway, I can't stop thinking about her.
Miss
Yeah.
Magdalene. She
Anyways.
likes to leave a review.
Yeah, I mean, but when she said, "Oh, that's just my pussy leaving you a review," I said, "Don't say that. That's not Yelp. Don't do that.
Oh, that's more like help.
That's hell. Hey, get us out of this car. We're both in here.
Yeah,
You know.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Good Lord.
It's crazy how quickly like, you can just be like, you know what, this is gross.
yeah, I mean, I'm not super big on dirty talk. I don't really prefer it.
Yeah, I like
don't
to be
really,
quiet.
I don't really did. I just want to mouth breathe on each other.
Yeah,
you know, and stare at
same.
each other's nose. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Don't talk to me. You
Yeah,
know, like,
yeah.
But when she just, I'm just. You know, and I'm fucking throwing the kitchen sink at her, and she's just like, "Make that pussy fart, make that pussy shit." And I said, "I will. I don't want to do that." You
Dude,
know?
when I was I'm not big into like real weird crazy shit, but whenever I was banging that stripper, so she's also really younger than me too. And I remember one night she goes, "Spit in my face. I want you to spit in my face." And I was like, I mean, like this is these fresh sheets. Like in my head, I'm like, these pillows are nice right now. Like that's what I'm thinking about. I'm like, I don't want to. That's gross.
Yeah.
And then she's like, fucking spit in my face. And I just go, "Pfft." And she goes, "No, pussy, spit in my fucking face." And I just went,
Oh no, you hawked a loogie on
And I
that
went-
bitch.
and she goes,
Yeah, that's disgusting, Mason. That's not good.
but she liked it though. She kind of, after she got over the shock, she was like, "Yeah, all right."
Yeah, you
Like-
called it bluff,
Yeah, I'm like, "I'll spit. All right."
dude. Once again, you spitting on a woman. I don't know why this reminds me of this, but it does. This is I know you used to do the drill and band drills with Maverick and all them, and Maverick can attest to this because he was there. This is when he was living with me, and to this day, this is the wildest shit that's probably ever happened to me. I'm just sitting on the couch. Me and Maverick are smoking. We're watching like Sopranos or whatever on the HBO, and legitimately, this girl, she's a stripper. She's a good friend of mine. Like we used to date back in the day. She's just a homie now. Like, but she's like super smart. She's got like a master's in statistics and finance. She has like 4 rental properties. She's retired now, but back this was a couple years ago, and she just calls me. And at that time, I couldn't answer my fucking phone on ear because the ear thing was off, so I had to answer everything on speaker. And
Like a black person.
exactly. And I fucking turned it on.
Should have
I
done
go-
FaceTime.
She calls me and I go, hello. And she goes, hey, if I gave you $3,500, would you come fuck me in front of this stranger while I watches one of my clients?
Hold on. She said this?
She said that to me, like just not high.
If I gave you
$3,500, could you drive over here right now? The client that I'm with likes to be in a cuckolding situation. He wants me to get fucked by somebody while he watches and like jerks off in the corner. And I was like, well, like, is he gonna touch me or anything? And she's like, no. I was like, all right, let me shower, you know. And so and this is right around the time when the fucking Rainy Street Wrangler shit's going on. So I'm kind of like, this is, you know,
The Rainy Street thing?
the Rainy Street Wrangler
Yeah,
cat
yeah.
or whatever. So I'm like, you know, maybe this is his party, you know, because this is a weird request. But I drive over there and I get there and she lets me in the gate. It's a nice house. And I'm like, what exactly am I walking into? And she's like, well, you know, he's in his wife's thong and it's on backwards and his wiener's hanging out. His wiener's hanging out. And he's completely nonverbal. Like he just talks and like grunts. And
Is
like
he on
sign language.
drugs?
No, she didn't like it. No, and I'm like, well, fuck, this is strange, you know. But I'm done. Drove 45
Did
minutes.
you bring a Blue Chew or something?
Yeah, no, I was 2 Blue Chew deep. I'm
Okay, because
because
I was about to say.
I'm a starch professional. Okay, I'm there
Yeah.
to do a job. And
Yeah, I
so,
got you, yeah.
And so as I
you
walk,
are in your keep.
as I walk up, I'm just thinking, he's probably like some old man, decrepit, got a bunch of money, living out a sexual fantasy, whatever. So when I get to the door, he's not decrepit, he's not old, and he's like 6'8", 285 pounds. He's probably in his late
Sexy?
40s. He's just physically a massive unit.
But is he good looking?
No. He looks a little,
Mongoloid.
Yeah, he's mongoloid, and I'm like, fuck, this is. If he wants to get hands with me while I'm eating, like, I ain't got no choice. You know, this is a big bear right here,
Yeah,
you know?
fuck.
And I got submitted by a fucking 19-year-old girl at 10th Planet. I ain't gonna be able to take this monsoon motherfucker.
Yeah.
And we walk in, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get hard at this moment in time because
Yeah.
his wiener's hanging out. He talks like.
Is this a white guy?
It's a white dude. Of
course
it's a white
it
dude.
is,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course it is. And she can kind of sense, you know, even with the Cialis or the Blue Chew, Like, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get hard. And she's like, what is, hold on? And she like slaps him around a little bit, spits beer in his face.
Oh.
She takes her stiletto and she pins his neck up against the wall while he's sitting on the couch. Like sexy lingerie, and she pins this motherfucker against the wall like that, and I'm hard as a rock. You know, I'm just
Really?
She takes her to the bedroom and
he follows.
Yeah, she sits him down on a chair at the front of the bed. When it's like a wicker basket chair, like outside furniture. You're like, it's not supposed to be in the house. It's not supposed to be in the house.
It's a lawn chair.
And then she ties him up with like looks to be like hay bale wiring. Like
string.
I'm like, he's gonna get out of that. Like he's not.
Yeah, he's 6'8".
That's not gonna fucking contain this big bastard. But anyways, she ties him down. I'm getting to do it, and I'm like, keeping a little peripheral on him, and like.
So while you're fucking, you're looking back like.
Well, yeah, because I don't want this motherfucker to like.
So is he looking at your butt?
No, so like we're on the side of the bed, and he's at the foot. He's on the.
Well,
foot
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, he's at the foot of the bed. We're on the side of the bed, right?
Oh, so he's at the foot of the bed. You're over here.
Yeah, I'm over here.
So her tits. She's like, eh.
Yeah. Well, she's
and
like, it's like doggy style. So like,
Yeah, I gotcha.
she's looking at him, and he's just, and at
He's
one point,
making noises.
yeah, and at one point I looked over and he had a fucking mouse trap on his wiener, and I don't know where he got that. That must have been under the seat or something. I don't know, but. And then, like, I'm doing it, it's going smooth or whatever, and then all of a sudden he kind of starts standing up, and I'm like, hey, sit the fuck down, man. Hey.
Did you really say that?
Fuck yeah, I said that. I was scared to death, Mason. I fucking said that. Did I really say that? I said, fear for my motherfucking life, hard dick and all. I'm like, hey, sit down. And then he goes, oh, man, and he talks complete sentences. And he goes, oh, man.
Snapped him out of it.
He goes, didn't mean to startle you. Didn't mean to startle you. He goes, I was just going to go over to the iPad over here and put on some cuckolding tunes. And I was like, I didn't know they had a Spotify playlist for that.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, here, let me put it on. And he puts on the music and sits back down in the chair, and I'm beating the brakes off of this woman while this stranger with a mousetrap on his wiener is watching me to the entire greatest hits of Creed. Hold me down! And I'm just
6 feet from the edge.
It was what? Oh, dude, me high.
On a Sunday morning, banging my head.
Yeah, I came to my last breath. You know what I'm saying? And I thought it wasn't going to be my last breath. I just came to it, and it was great, dude. And
I love that he went, I didn't mean to frighten you, little fella.
I didn't mean to startle you, bud.
My bad. Just keep fucking.
Yeah. And it was strange. And then, like, I finish, and she gets to the bathroom and does her thing, and I'm putting on my pants while he's sitting in the chair. And I'm like, he's naked, I'm naked, and I'm just like, thanks for having me. I know.
Did he have a big dick?
No, it was
so
totally
6'8", small dick.
Yeah,
maybe that's what his problem was.
He was a weird guy. Like,
no,
I could tell he like probably ran some, because he had a lot of money. Because then like later after that, she's like, yo, if you stick around, I'm gonna piss on him for like $7,000, and I got a tarp in the back of my.
You want to pee on him too?
I got a tarp in the back of my truck. If you'll go get it, lay it down, make sure everything goes smooth, because I guess pissing on somebody on a tarp's more than a 2-person job. It's a team lift, and
because like you got to pick up the corners.
I guess, and
you don't want it because it'll spill off one side.
And I was just kind of like, I'm gonna go home and watch The Sopranos. Thanks for having me.
You're like, I think I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
How much money did you get?
I got $3,500. And I remember
that's sick.
I was like, I gotta call somebody because this isn't.
I got a Maverick. We wouldn't believe what this
Maverick was there the whole time she's talking to me. And
in the room.
He can hear her on speaker, and he's like. And when we hang up, he busts out laughing, and like I tried to call him because he was the only one that knew where I was at, and he didn't answer. So like I called my mom because like
what the fuck?
Because me and my mom.
What's your mom's name?
Letitia. Letty
Is
spaghetti.
she black?
No. Yeah, I know. Everybody says it. No, she's a white woman. But my mom like fucked all Metallica. She's like built Ford tough. And
wait, do you mean literally has had sex with like
Metallica? Yes.
Lars Ulrich?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if all or whatever, but I know she like.
What about Dave Mustaine back in the day? Original.
I think so. Maybe. And I know like my mom and Alice Cooper fucked around for a little while.
Are you fucking
like
serious?
Dead ass. And my mom had a fucking landing strip when she gave birth to me. That's why I got this fucking haircut.
You think she had sex with Cliff Burton?
Maybe that's the reason.
That would be
maybe that's
what
the reason
about
he killed
Randy
herself.
Rhodes?
He didn't
Oh
kill
wait,
himself.
Randy Rhodes was Ozzy Osbourne. Never mind.
But yeah, no. So I call her and I'm just kind of telling her, and she's like, "Yo, what the fuck's wrong with you?" Like, and I was like, "What do you?"
Even
mean?
she judged you.
Yeah, she was. I was like, "Don't him
you're
me
like,
up now."
You're like, Mom, you banged Metallica.
I was like, "It's $3,500." Okay.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Yeah." She's like, "But you're." I raised you better than that. And I'm like,
She did it for the love of the game.
And I'm like, what do you mean you raised me better? She's like, I raised you to be a gentleman, and that's not very gentleman-like. I go, what do you mean? She goes, a gentleman would have stayed and pulled that fucking tarp out and goddamn got that extra $1,000 because my birthday's next month. I'd like a new Dyson vacuum cleaner.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
hell
saying?
yeah.
My mom's a homie, dude. My mom's a homie.
Letitia, dude. Letitia rules.
Yeah, she fucking graduated or retired from the Frito-Lay after 35 years of working there. She made chips for a living, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, buddy.
You didn't hear that, did you?
I did, dude. You do that burping shit, don't you?
I mean, I've been.
Make that pussy fart, you know what I'm saying?
What are we at, Taylor?
We're at 45. We're
45 now.
Yeah.
Do you are you good to go for
Yeah,
a
I'll
little
go
bit
for like
longer?
another 10 or so. Yeah,
Another
I
10?
told somebody I'd meet them before. I got that Absolute show tonight. I got to meet a couple of them.
Oh, okay. What are you doing on there?
I'm just a guest. Yeah.
But you're not doing stand up.
No, I don't think they.
I think I'm gonna pop up. I'm gonna come.
No,
over
come
there.
on. It should be a fun show.
I've never seen it live.
I like that show. I got to take these off, but I like. Lucas McQuarrie's a G. I like that style of that show. How he does it. How his alt comedy shit is real cool. I think it's a great show. If you've never seen it, it's very fun live.
Yeah, I've seen just clips of it and stuff.
Yeah,
it looks wild.
It's a lot of shit going on. Yeah, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
But so did you say? I think we went right into the near death stuff. Have you ever been arrested?
Yeah. I can't really talk about that one.
Okay.
There's a couple of them I can't talk about, but yeah, that's one of them.
Is there any times that you like barely escaped cops or some close calls?
Ooh, let me think here. Boy, that's a question I'll never get asked. Okay, I can tell you this one. This is going to your anal shit. I don't know why I remember.
Wait, my anal like my hemorrhoids, or
No,
anal
like
I had sex with a girl in the butt?
anal. And I'm not a very big anal guy. I
Me
mean,
neither,
I'll put
me
a thumb
neither.
in there and hold her down, or whatever.
Yeah, if they want a finger, I'll
if they
do
want
it.
a little finger, I'll bebop her. I'll put my tongue in there
I
and
don't
get
like
strep
when
throat.
you feel something in there.
Yeah, you get your old jalapeno seeds.
Yeah,
stuck in
when you
there.
feel like a little bump in there.
Yeah.
Like a little bump on the
hemorrhoid or
log.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean more like a turd.
Oh yeah, that's
You know,
there,
you
too.
feel that it's the Sharpie that's about to come out.
Well, that's perfect. This leads in perfect to that. I was working. I was working in Ohio, and I went on the oil field. I'm young. I'm like 22, 23, and I met this. And like I said, this older woman, single mother thing, been a thing of mine. This ain't just the character. I've been fucking single mother since I was 16. And,
yeah, and haven't we all?
And I remember she lived in Ohio, and back at that time, I was terrified of flying. I would never fly anywhere. I'd always drive. So I got a bunch of Adderall. I got all hopped up on Adderall, and from Houston, that's back when, San Marcos to fucking Ohio, up near Akron where I was working, it was about a 22-hour drive. So I just got
Woof.
lit on 5-hour energies and
Did it one
Adderall,
strip?
and just bam, and because I wouldn't fly. And I remember it was, it was probably November-ish, because up there they have seasons. Down here we ain't got seasons.
Right,
It's just
exactly.
January and summer. That's
Yep,
it.
that's all you got.
And I remember it's cold and it's starting to lightly snow. And she's like, hey, if you don't have to, 'cause I didn't have to be to work till the next day. She's like, why don't you come stay at my house? Got the hot tub running. Why don't you come on here and let me take care of you? And I said, all right, bet. And so I show up to her house and get to the hot tub, take off my clothes, and then we get in the hot tub by that night. We start fooling about, and she's like, she's real big in anal. She's the first person I'd ever done anal with, and I don't know if it was the cold air or maybe that warm water. I don't know, but we got to fucking doing that, and I remember just this pressure, and it pushed me out of her, and when that little octopus shoots that little black ink,
Yeah. Oh God.
it came out all over me.
Uh-uh.
I go,
She pooped on you.
and she goes,
She pooped on you.
yeah, and I'm like, "What?" She jumped, fell out of the hot tub, ran inside. I'm just shit all over me.
Oh, it was in the hot tub.
It was in the hot. I grabbed my pants and I forget
The
my shirt, my
octopus
boots.
shooting
I just put I put my pants on and I'm like, it's chaos.
Oh!
And I get in my fucking work
Did it
truck.
stink?
Oh, fuck yeah, it stank. It was shit, boy. Yeah, it fucking stank. It didn't smell like Febreze or freshly folded lemon. It smelled like shit. And I put them goddamn pants on, and she ran inside, and I fucking ran over there, and I jumped in my truck, and I could see the rig from where I was at. It was only like a mile, and them rigs are tall. So I'm like, fuck it, and I'm just driving. I don't have my boots. I don't have my shirt. I'm just driving. I'm trying to find me. Oh, my God, I'm petrified. I get pulled over by a cop. And he walks up, and I'm halfway pants on, shit all over my stomach. And he goes, license and registration. Huh? He said, what the fuck? I said, brother. And I told him, I told him everything went down. He
Fuck
goes,
this girl in the butt.
he looks at me, and goes, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, just fucking
Just
go.
let me go. So that
Just
was one
go.
time.
Awesome.
You know, I got out of that speeding ticket by
God
being shit on.
damn,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
God, I bet that car
Ew.
smelled like shit forever.
Oh my God. You know,
What kind of car was
I
it?
never saw her again too, which is the weird thing.
Where was it? You said this was Ohio. This is oh God.
I should call her.
Yeah, you know, it happens.
What do you say after that?
I'm actually good, baby. I'm good. I got about a full beer. I gotta pace myself here.
What do you
fucking
say?
ugly.
What do you say after that if you're her? You know, how do you come back from that?
Sorry at first. I think saying I'm
Well,
sorry.
I had to fucking go back and get my FR shirt and my work boots because of my steel toe. You gotta have steel toe work
Yeah,
boots.
right.
Look.
You had some
So I
OSHA
had to
shit.
circle back the
You're
next
like,
morning.
I got OSHA approved, bitch.
Yeah,
I need my.
I mean, I don't know if you ever bought an FR shirt. They're fucking expensive, and them boots are
I'm
ain't
not.
cheap
Yeah,
either.
I'm not
so-
oh shit approved. Jesus fucking Christ. Dude, you want to hear about the first time I did anal?
Come on.
Dude, so I'm 17, senior in high school. We're at this party, and there's this hot chick. Her name is Brianna. You don't have to cut it. She's probably dead. And or in jail. Who the fuck-
R.I.P. Brianna. Yeah, so-
But she was gorgeous. She was really hot.
Yeah.
Beautiful blue eyes, just smoke show. So we're at this house party. My buddy's dad had had a stroke, and he was 18. It was our senior year. So he was able to stay in that house while
help
his
his
dad
dad.
was in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
hospital. So that was the party spot.
yeah, for sure.
So we're all getting fucked up, and she starts making out with me. Now, she was dating at the time this 25-year-old he was my beer connect. He was my like liquor store guy. His name was Chance. You don't have to cut this. He's got one arm now. I don't even know if he's alive. And so
R.I.P. Blade Runner.
so I'm being dead serious. And so he was the first person that ever gave me Valium because his mom had just gotten out of prison for like 11 years. She
Yeah.
did embezzlement
Okay.
and made millions of dollars, got caught, went to prison, and she had cancer. So
Okay.
she had all these pain pills, and she would give me Valiums and Xanax and all kinds of fun stuff. This was my first introduction to pills. So she's fucking my buddy Chance, right? So we're at this party. We're all hanging out. She starts making out with me in the closet. And then she goes, hey, let's bring fucking old Chance home and I'll stay with you and we'll fuck in the truck. I had a single cab Ford F-150 and I go, all right, let's go. So I drive her. So she's in the middle and he's in the passenger seat or passenger side. She's touching my dick the whole way to his house. And I'm like, man, I can't. This is the second girl I've ever had sex with. Only number 2. I'm so nervous.
Yeah.
And she's really hot. First one was kind of a chubster. So this one I'm like stoked about, you know? And so I drop him off and he gets out of the truck and he goes, Brianna, come on. And she goes, no, it's okay. He's going to take me home. And he goes, Mason, you get her home safe. And I went, okay. I'll take care of her, I swear.
Yeah.
So he's, he leaves. We drive down the street and there's a car wash right by his house. Yeah. And she goes, pull into this car wash. I'm like, all right, we pull in there. And she's like, all right, fuck me. So we start fucking. Now, side note, this is when I was still really nervous about being naked. So I fucked through my boxer's hole.
Don't look at my belly, baby. Just fuck me with my wiener in my boxers.
No, my shirt was off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, socks too.
Then
And-
why?
But
All this slit in my boxers makes me feel better.
no, but I would only fuck with my pecker through the boxer hole.
That's crazy.
So balls were still inside the boxers.
Self-conscious about his nuts.
I was just nervous.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. And so she goes, so we're fucking, and she goes, choke me and put it in my ass. And I'm just like, second girl I've ever had sex with.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
So like I grab her by the throat, I pull my dick out, and she spits in her hand, rubs it on my cock, shoves it in her. It took like a couple little bit.
Yeah, no one just shoves it in
Yeah,
there.
but it took a second. But now I'm butt fucking this girl, right?
Yeah.
and I'm banging this chick in the ass while I'm choking her because she asked me to. And then I hear and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's
And I
scary.
look over, and it's the buddy that I dropped off. His cousin is standing there going, Chance, Mason's fucking Brianna. Yo. And dude, I just panic and I put it in reverse and we just drove off. And my buddy Chance is like, Mason, you motherfucker.
Oh, man.
Like, and that was the second time I ever had sex.
You know, car washes can be tough.
Oh, and then later that night, so we go to another buddy's apartment and we fuck again in the bathroom, and I spilled fingernail polish remover on my balls.
That's how you get chiggers off you.
I mean, it's easy on the language.
Chiggers.
Yeah, please.
Not, I said chiggers. It's this little red bug get on your balls and your pecker, and you got to put fingernail polish remover on it. Get rid of them. I
gonna
said
have to-
chiggers.
I'm going to have to tell Janice not to listen to this episode.
No, Janice loves it, dude.
But, so, Lazer, you got any shows coming up or anything to plug?
Yeah, you can just check me out. Punchup Live/Lazer. It's got all my tour dates. I'll be at the Carolinas. Got some shit in Phoenix, Chicago. I'm everywhere, dude. Yeah, just look me up on there. Check out the Drunk Uncle podcast.
What's your Instagram?
Just Uncle Lazer, Uncle_Lazer, and
Fuck
yeah, you
yeah.
can find everything there and fucking all that. I got a show tomorrow. You'll be on, but y'all won't come out in time. But
Yeah.
yeah, we'll just be around. Check me out. Yeah,
Hell yeah. Guys, check him out. I've done the road with this. By the way, I was just gonna.
Fun,
I was
ain't it?
gonna ask you.
Yeah.
Did you want to go to the casino?
yeah. So you're a cocksucker,
So-
dude. Hey, don't lose money with your fuck. Oh, hey man, I'm rooting for you, man. Oh, you lost all your money? Put more in. Yeah, he's a great guy. Great fucking dude. Nothing worse when like you're fucking losing your ass and you're with someone that doesn't gamble and they hit like a big jackpot in front of you, or they're just like, just keep putting money in, man. You know? I was like, all right, hell yeah. I'm just fucking blowing through the money I made at the show, and this guy's like, put more in.
And then the next, and then asking your girl to show us your tits.
Yeah, just kidding. Hey, can I see them titties? Yeah, because that works. Hey, you want to go to this car wash? Oh, yeah.
Well, dude, shout out Smokestack Studios. Taylor, you got anything to plug?
New Gritmonger album drops on the 22nd of this
Hell yeah.
month, so I'm gonna be talking that shit. So check it out.
Fuck yeah. And I'll be in Boston, Massachusetts at Laugh Boston featuring for Rocky Dale Davis on October 10th.
Nice.
So if you're there, fucking love for you to come. Everyone that I know will know because I'm going to text everybody. And guys, please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, Mason Smith Comedy. And Instagram, you're lucky to be here with the number 2. And thank you so much for coming along for the new pod. And Uncle Lazer, thank you. You're the fucking man. You're lucky to be here. Have a
Thanks,
good
guys.
night.
Later.